Okay, so I'm doing a YouTube video here. Sort of random, haven't done this sort of thing in a while. I don't really want to be doing it, but long story short, I was traveling and I was looking for massage therapists on Craigslist therapeutic services, and it came to some woman who was advertising services as a cuddler, a professional cuddler, $80 an hour. Go to her house. Supposedly she wears shorts and tank top and cuddles, and I was like, yeah, well, she's fairly attractive looking, middle-aged lady or something like that. Our schedules didn't connect. I never did it, but then it sparked the idea in my mind. I began to Google that stuff, and there's a couple different websites where there's all these people's profiles and stuff, and without doing too much research, I logged onto the website, uploaded a couple of recent photos of myself. One was a couple of them were shirtless pictures, and I didn't think it was. You look at anyone's Instagram these days in terms of like fitness-oriented people or just young people in general, and I don't think anything I uploaded, especially for that type of site, was inappropriate at all. But I got a message back from them, and I'd only been on the site for an hour, and I never got a cuddle, never got it to work for me. But I logged on, created a profile. I also filled out some written data information, and sort of like, what was the cuddling thing, what cuddling meant to me, or whatever. And, sent a dozen cuddle requests out to different women. But I also was wondering, does that website just work, and does it work in a reciprocative way? Like, as a male, could I be into advertise and charge women to come to cuddle for me to get the $80 to cuddle them versus the other way around? But what I really was wondering is, what are the metrics? Because they sent me an email back that my account was banned, cuddlecomfort.com. What are the metrics for my account because of inappropriate photos getting banned versus all of these women, some of whom were advertising services such as massage in hot tub, which is clearly, there's some sexual connotations there, some provocative language and ideas there, and I don't have a problem with any of that. But why am I getting banned for a couple of photos? And there's all these women showing cleavage, some bikini photos, very provocative stuff from these women, and a guy who's just like legitimate, looking to try to use the service of the website. Why is he banned? So I'm like, well, what are your metrics? You guys have to support that. That's sexist. Cuddle Comfort is sexist, and and you really look at Cuddle Comfort and some of the stuff, it's borderline prostitution, right? Do I have a problem with that? No, but then why am I getting kicked off the website? Why does all these women have these provocative photos, and then I can't have a couple of photos? And I offered, I would just replace the photos with pictures of me with clothing and everything, and make those changes. I had never been on that website. When I put those photos on, there was no pop-up, there was no written stuff that said that type of photo could not be used. Moreover, the actual photos that they used to advertise their website and their servers depict a male in a shirtless way and lying with a woman. So it's clearly, the data that they're putting out there, the stuff that I put in. There's no strong contradiction there in terms of uh, you know what I mean? There's no language or anything in their website. There's no pop-up when you're uploading the photo that says please only upload photos a certain way or anything like that. So the programming that they're giving to the user needs to be refined and made more specific, and so there's a consistency with all the users too. But the one other thing I got into, and I don't want to waste too much time on this, but is, where is this business incorporated? Where's their business and their legal structure? If I wanted to file a lawsuit, if I wanted to directly contact them, there's no email, there's no phone number, there's just a little line, we were incorporated when. It's not a legal business, or if it is, you have to have a town, you have to have an address, so I can send my lawsuit to those people, Cuddle Comfort, because I think that they're making money off their service. They're taking a percentage of the $80 people pay. So, is Cuddle Comfort an illegally incorporated thing? You know what I mean? And what exactly, they don't have metrics, they're just doing things whims, we have systems in our country, we have laws to protect people, and so that there's consistency when a business operates, so there's not discrimination. You know what I mean? And I sure should be able to log on there and, be able to give out cuddles, and I should be able to charge for that too. Just like there's male massage therapists, there's male, chiropractors, there's male everything. It's not just a women-only industry. So, there needed to be some changes with Cuddle Comfort, where I think that they need to go out of business and go down. And I think that they're number one sexist. They're number two. it's not clear where their business is incorporated and where their actual contact is. And number three, I think the biggest thing to me is there's no data and programming on that website in terms of what is appropriate, what is not appropriate for photos. So they're just gonna ban someone's account and then not let them log back on there, retrieve their photos, retrieve their original writing. Then what you've got with Cuddle Comfort is you've got you don't even know who the people are. They're sexist. They're not legitimately running their business in our country, and chances, and they're also probably encouraging and doing female prostitution, but they just don't want guys to get on there and work their mojo. So, and there's way too much stuff on there with the women too, doing things that are extremely provocative and saying things that are extremely provocative and suggestive. And, that industry probably needs to get regulated, just like the massage industry needs to get regulated within the United States, etc. Or if it doesn't, I don't really care about that, but I'm just saying I sure as shit should be able to log on there and have my profile and do my thing, just like anyone else. And if they're going to say I can't, those photos are inappropriate. Sure, we'll change the photos, but if they're not going to let me do it again, no, who the hell are those people making those decisions? Why are they making those decisions? And why is their business not clearly incorporated in our country in a way where we can just find out, what the deals with this business, etc. So, and why are they being sexist, and not consistent with their metrics for those sort of decisions? That makes sense.